Once upon a time, simplicity made our lives a bit complex. But then, the power of binary code was unleashed and made complexity seem simple. And digital life was awesome for everyone. People didn't really think about it much, but in their pursuit of happiness, they were creating massive amounts of information. Over time, data spawned more data, and this spawn became big data, which organizations and everyday people used to get smarter, to connect with each other faster, and to live better. The data got so big and so exponential so fast that 90% of all the world's data got generated in just the last few years. The digital revolution did not come without costs, though. A few faceless foes lurked, hiding in the darkness, finding opportunity in this new world to steal and exploit data for evil. They toiled in the shadows, building code and launching programs to steal identities, data, and other valuable information. These faceless foes are also smart. They use that code to launch calculated attacks against organizations big and small by stealing the identity of end users to gain access and do evil things. The attacks were small in the beginning. Much of the information and data they took was contained in siloed servers and were easy to defend with strong walls or other safeguards in place to protect important data. But as the world's data kept growing at a rapid pace, and as people began communicating more swiftly and more easily across the globe using more and more cloud apps, organizational data got harder to protect. The faceless foes' attacks grew more frequent, sophisticated, and as a result, we all became more vulnerable. The faceless foes also kept growing in number, all over the planet, until they seemed like an army, always present and always ready to strike when you least expect it. Technologists, business leaders, and futurists alike all started to think about the consequences should these dark forces be left unchecked. If all data and platforms became vulnerable, what could happen? Isn't it ironic that the very things we embrace to make us smarter, more connected, and our lives better, put us at more risk? What could be done to stop such overwhelming evil? The salvation of the world's data and the protection of its end users would come from an unlikely place. From the unsung, hiding in plain sight, alongside us, in the offices and hallways and corners of businesses and communities around the world. Some called them IT, or knew them simply as those people who kept our email going. But it was they who rose to the occasion. Using their specialized tools and powers of collective intelligence, the unsung among us stepped forward to keep organizations and end users safe from all manner of chaos. Though they face overwhelming odds, our unsung continue to usher in a changing of the guard to protect organizations and their end users from the faceless foes and their merciless advance.